So what does my private pipe collection look like? Let's check it out. All right, so here is kind of my pipe nook, my piece of glory here. So first thing is first, we've got a whole collection of cobs, and we've got a hardwood in there as well, and a couple of pipes that people have bought me over the years. Very cool. I got some of all the ones with the forever stems or whatever they call them here. There was a guy selling them as a bundle, and I just couldn't turn it down. It's too good of a deal. And then when I started getting into briars, I got this. Get that Britannica box off of there. This is a nice little shelf from Amazon, and I got a couple of pipes that I made. This one, obviously, this one here, this one up here. I'm not the best at making pipes yet, as you can tell by my jankety corn cob here, but sure is a lot of fun. So we've got a whole selection of pipes in there. We've got a church warden. That one's from Ukraine. We've got a couple of briars. This pipe right here was my first briar. This one actually kind of holds a sentimental place in my heart. This was my first briar. They grow up so fast, you know. But that was my first savenilli right there. That was one of the first pipes I ever tried to make. I made it out of cherry wood. Let's see. So this pipe here and its brother over here are the ones that came in this box. This Britannia box. It's very cool. It was gifted to me by an older gentleman who basically somebody gifted it to him, and he decided to pass on the awesomeness. So we'll stick that back up there. As you can see, I've got my neon pipe. Pretty cool. You can adjust the brightness on it and stuff like that. It's just awesome. Really brings the space together. Well, then I've got this pipe shelf. It's homemade, 2x4s, little mirror in there so I can see myself, I guess. And these are most of my briar pipes. And of course, down here, got a bunch of tins that I've collected from different places and just decided that they were cool. So they're on display. Unfortunately, the couch got pushed in front of it, but whatever. So we've still got my Nording. Love it. I got this Nording the day I met Eric Nording, which was really cool at a pipe event. I think that's the coolest thing about pipes is they've all got some sort of story. This is a Halloween pipe. I got it on a trip to Colorado from a place in Colorado. This was my first Rossi. I picked that up at a local B&M. Very cool. Dracula. You know, everybody loves a Dracula pipe. This was a savenilli. This was my second savenilli, and I love it very much. That's one of my favorite smokers. It just smokes like a dream. This one here is very cool. It's got a full bent style. I love it. And smokes really, really well. And that one's from, oh God, I can never remember the name of it. But, well, anyhow, it was $60. Freaking awesome deal. So this one was a $30 bucket pipe, but I got it for my birthday. So I love it. And it still smokes great. Don't shy away from the bucket pipes. Sometimes those cheap little pipes in those buckets, they're just good. They are. They smoke well. Pipes here. I love this pipe. It's huge and it's awesome. But I've got some beautiful Peterson pipes. Just gorgeous. This is a Lorenzetti. You can't beat the style of a Lorenzetti. The way they do the rings and everything is just awesome. And yes, I do have softy bits on all my pipes. I know that that's not that cool, but whatever. But anyways, this pipe here I got at my first ever pipe show that I went to, which was awesome. And I also picked this up at the pipe show. Got a heck of a deal on it. Beautiful pipe. This one, again, this is one of my favorite. Oh man, I didn't clean that out. But this is one of my favorite smokers. Just smokes like a dream. Huge bowl, so you can smoke it all day long. And I mean, this here was another Rossi. Rossi's, don't neglect Rossi's. They're very cool. And I'll give you a few guesses as to who made this one. Yep, me. There we go. That's kind of all the pipes in the shot there. But we swing over this direction and more pipes. I got a little shelf full of them. This is a corn cob that I made. This one I was really proud of. I made it's entirely made of deer antler. You wouldn't want to smoke it, I assume. It would probably be pretty heinous. Wrap some leather around a cherrywood's dowel rod for the stem there. This is a corn cob that all I did was I dyed it green for St. Patrick's Day, which is pretty neat. Anyhow, there's up here I've got two clay pipes that make me wildly uncomfortable. They come from Africa. Pretty cool. And I've never smoked those. They're just kind of on display. And wait a minute. A toilet with working functional lid. I don't know who made this, but it's awesome. And I clicked on a website one day. I said how much I liked it, and some anonymous person who I don't know bought it for me. I couldn't believe it. The pipe community is the best community. That was so cool. It was like $20, but still, that's awesome. And then down here, I've got these two meerschaums. Let's go investigate these. All right. So this one is a little bit older, as you can see. Case is all beat up and stuff, and so is the pipe. It's actually cracked and has little missing pieces to it. There's supposed to be a claw that comes up here. But I still think it looks really, really cool and smokes wonderfully. Still gives you that cool, dry smoke. And it's been around the block. But we don't judge her, do we? No, we're not slut-shaming her pipes. It's not right. It's 2024. This one here was gifted to me by a friend, and I freaking love it. It's a paycock pipe, which, everybody knows paycock pipes are amazing. Beautiful design. Finally starting to get some color on it. I don't break it out too often because I rarely smoke a pipe at my house. I usually smoke them when I'm driving, and I'm afraid to take this thing outside. So, thank you for joining me on this fun little trip down, I guess, memory lane a little bit for me, and just checking out my collection. I appreciate you being here with me. I don't know how many of you guys have homemade shelves, homemade pipe hangers. I have seen the coolest stuff online. I've got none of that was made for pipes. Nothing that I have my pipes in, except for that one little shelf. Everything else was, either homemade or repurposed. I would love to hear what you guys keep your pipes in. Pictures, videos. Send me a link to your page if you've got videos of that as well. There's, the pipes. They're almost every one of them I've got has some memory attached to it of a pipe show, a birthday, a special occasion, a visit somewhere, and that's priceless to me. even if I got some weird disease where I couldn't smoke a pipe anymore, I would still keep these around. I mean, just to have the collection and just to keep the memories alive. Some of those are just so awesome, and of course that pipe, that neon pipe, that's pretty dope. I think we can all agree to that. So let me see your collection. I've got a lot of Petersons. I've got a lot of Rossi, Savinelli, and then I've got a lot of cheaper stuff that I personally love. I think that they're awesome. So let me know what you have. Let me know about how many pipes you've got, what you keep it in, everything. I'll see you in the comments. And thanks for joining me. Have a good one.